dance we know the moves, bow the dip the woo, though the words are true. State is old news. Wrap me in your arms. I can feel it, but wrap me in your arms. I can feel it, but get up, get down, get up, get down. Feel turn rotation and stop. See the next one waiting. Get up, get down, get up, get down, get up. Sound it's the same with the pair of feet change. I knew my words would dry up on the skin. Just like a name I remember hearing. Wild winter, warm coffee. Mom's gone. Do you love me? Blazing summer, cold coffee. Baby's gone. Do you love me? Wrap me in your arms. I can feel it, but wrap me in your arms. I can feel it, but get up, get down, get up, get down. Feel the turn rotation and stop. See the next one waiting. Get up, get down, get up, get down, get up. Sound it's the same with bare feet change. Get up, get down, get up, get down. Feel the turn rotation and stop. See the next one waiting. Get up, get down, get up, get down, get up. Sound it's the same with bare feet change.
Okay, we're just gonna get started here. Let's actually change today's goals. Let me see. I think realistically, uh, and our stretch goal will be to run Blue Cave. Okay, there we go. So right now, I haven't slept since we last ended stream. I have. I think I slept for like an hour or so. It's a little too loud right now. Okay. I slept for about like an hour or so and maybe two tops. And so I don't know if it's just insomnia. I don't know if I just want to do this, etc., etc. But what we'll do right now is that we'll just do a little chill grinding. Probably an hour short stream, like an hour, 2 hours long. And we're going to just spend the time. We're not going to leave the area really. And we're going to spend the time just grinding out and building up base a little bit, just to make it a lot easier. Doink. Doink. Are we at the grinder yet? We are. What's the difference between these two? Oh. Okay. let's see. We're going to need that. That's going to help us with levels. I guess this gets you wireless crafting. Oh no, I should have made the forge. Should have made the forge. Okay, we're gonna have to build up the forge, all of that stuff here. Let's see. Do we have zip lines? As much fun as that is, what we're really gonna want to do. Let's make our zip line. Give me 1. Missing fiber. There we go. Go ahead, kick that out. And here down to shade there. There we go. Let's make another one. Zip. Or is that good enough? Can we just... Oh yeah, that's good enough. Okay, what are we gonna need? We're not really gonna build up this platform bigger than what this is. This is good enough for our purposes. So let's think about fabricator. Let's think about Ankleo saddle. Can we get that like right now? Awesome. Ankleo saddles, good to go. So let's go ahead. Then fabricator. Track. There we go. Next level up we'll get the industrial forge. Okay, and fabricator. Yeah, we don't really need to make this bigger than what this is. This is kind of good enough. So if we're gonna make a fabricator, we have the oil. We definitely are going to need more dung beetles. Fortunately, this is where down here is where you tame them. So we're fortunate in that regard. We're gonna need more dung beetles to get the oil that we need. All right. Oh, roll rat saddle. That's a big one. That's gonna be a big one. We're gonna need a lot of wood for a lot. Oh no, I made a mistake. We made a mistake. We made a mistake. Okay, can we fix this? Can we fix this? Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can. Hopefully we can. Let's be faster. Come on. Aquatic mushrooms. Aquatic mushrooms. Come on. Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. That's really not good. We're probably dead. Most likely dead right here. Okay. Is what it is. You need to take care of all of those deranged plants over there. That's a problem. We don't have any aquatic mushrooms right now, so we're kind of... Yep. Can we just hurry up with the death, please? Got other things to do. Chill grinding session. Wait, are we gonna live? We might live. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. We might actually live here. Oh, we lived. Nice. Put it all into regen, and then emission range. I was not expecting that. Preserving bin. Pull for 1. We need a preserving bin to put this kibble in. Okay, these things over here keep tripping us up. There we go. There we go. And doink. So yeah, I don't know how long this stream's going to be. It wasn't my intention. I do need to get like at least 5 or 6 hours worth of rest. But I wanted to get on to just work on this a little bit. Alright, let's put our preserving bin up. Roll rat saddle. Do we just have everything we need for... Ooh, we don't have the green gems down here. Those are back up top. We have plenty of green gems. Okay. Is what it is. Put the kibble in here. Not worried about it now. Ankleo saddle. It's in my inventory. Nice. There we go. Put you... Harvest only flint. You're bad Anki, but you're what we have. You're what we were able to find on the way down. So I'm not going to sit here and... Okay, get the flint out of that. Get it out. We need spark powder. We absolutely need spark powder right now. As I hold back a burp. I wonder if holding back a burp is bad for you. Anyone know? See, if I knew that we could... Oh, gods. No. No. That is our only roll rat, sir. This is the only roll rat that we're gonna get, probably. We need to baby this thing. It needs to stay alive. Metal. But we do need obscene amounts of metal. We don't need as much metal right now. Really, we need stone. Go. And I did get on last night. Last night we did get on. That's just kind of a heads up. And we did set up L1. It only took me an hour tops, but we set up one of those just to get a head start. You didn't miss anything. We did a little chitin grinding. Nothing really happened. And we set up one of those. So that way we will have what we need come time. But right now, we're just going to grind out. Let's see, we got a fabricator to make. And I think we have everything for the fabricator on us. All right. I think we have everything on the fabricator on us. So let's see. Except for the spark powder. Except for the spark powder. Let's say if I wanted to make, I don't know, like 500 spark powder. Do we have that? We do. There we go. Then we should have the oil. Make a fabricator. If I wanted to make a single fabricator, one of them, do we have that? Done. We have the oil. I know we have the oil. I know we didn't burn through all the oil in here, because that would have been big dumb. We did. That's a problem. Okay. We do, in fact, have a solution to that problem, but it's going to cost us some time. Maybe. This is where we're going to get a little cheesy. We need chitin anyway, so we'll do a chitin run. We'll do a chitin run, and while we're doing a chitin run, we'll so apparently somebody set it up on this server cluster to make iguanas spawn here, and I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. We might take advantage, if I'm being honest. Depends. Can we do this? Nope. Okay. Rock drakes abound. Hello there, rock drake. I see you. You're not invisible. You are not invisible. Okay. There we go. So we're gonna get a little cheesy here and just see. We're gonna abuse one of the mods, if I'm being honest. So if this kind of disqualifies this run, but then again, I have no, I have choices over like how I use the mod. I have no choices over its existence. Level 40. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, oh no. No. I messed up again. I messed up again. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we need mushrooms. We need mushrooms real bad. Those are rocks, rocks, rocks. We are so toast. Alright, get out of there. Wait, 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 wait. Please. Please. Okay. I gotta prepare for death. We bought ourselves 6 seconds, but we made a mistake. We need to go and get our aquatic mushrooms. We cannot wander around down here because the aquatic mushrooms are way more lethal down here. Way more lethal. Our health is still going down pretty fast. Next, like, we might have to put some levels into fortitude here. I've been kind of neglecting it, but that's definitely gonna be... Yeah, okay. Ripperonis. But this does actually give us an opportunity. Okay, we can use this. We can use this. No. 7 life left. You guys can't see it because my head's covering it up, but 7 life? 7? No. We're stabilizing. We're stabilizing. We're not going to go anywhere. We're just going to chill here. No. 7 life left. Uh-oh. We have a bigger problem. Where's my bulldog? We have a much bigger problem. you're right there. You are the only thing between us and a lot of really nasty things. Okay. We're just gonna be big chillin' here. That's fine, that's fine. We needed more aquatic mushrooms. Those are not aquatic mushrooms. Okay, alright. We're gonna run back, grab the aquatic mushrooms like we're supposed to. We need the roll rat saddle. We have, and our best collection of oil is the... There we go. Our best collection of oil right now. What's a Meguana saddle take? I mean, it's here. It's literally right there. I guess. Like, I don't... I have such mixed feelings about it. But it is, in fact, right there. It would, in fact, like, make a lot of things a lot easier. So, I think if they're anything like taming Maywings, okay, if they're anything like taming Maywings, so yeah, okay, lesson learned, do not leave anywhere without these right now. There we go. We have one safety amount. Billboard. You should be able to just do this with a billboard. Billboard. Give me... If I do 3... Three billboards. And meanwhile, let's do a hole for all my trank arrows. Pull there. Rocket knocking. Kitsunari! Hello again. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't sleep, so here we are. Apparently this server added Meguanas. I have mixed feelings about this one, but it's there. Added Meguanas to Aberration. So I've never tamed a Meguana before. I've done a Meguana, but not a Meguana. No, I've done a Maywing. And so there was a Meguana around here that if we tamed, would make us things very easy right now. Hmm. There it is. Oh, that's like perfect. That's perfect. Okay. You go like 1, 2, and disable snapping. You need to get like the third one across. This keeps it from being able to jump. I think. Okay, we're committed now. How are you not taking damage? How are we not taking damage right now? I snuck up on you? You even have them in your... Okay. Can we get out of this? No, we created a crab trap here. That's fine. Is there anything around here? Yes. Don't you dare. I need that thing. Don't you dare. 1, 2. Perfect. What do we feed these guys? You use basic kibble? We happen to have some basic kibble. I think there was a level 55 that was gliding around. Makes no difference to me. What I need them for is to get from base A to base B and back. So they connect the bases right now. Could we not be glitching out right now? Oh noes. Oh noes. This is what we call not good. This is what we call really not good. You're stuck in perpetual freefall, aren't you? Because of that tree. What's in your inventory? I'm gonna need the prime meat. We can drop all this. Gonna need all the hide. Hang on to the poly for now. Rest can go. Oh, this is why I hate the dino balls. In what world does this make sense, dino ball creator? Okay. There we go. Yeehaw! Alright, emotes, clap. Got you to go away. Okay. Okay. There's resources that we need to go grab. Let's make the Maguana saddle. Let's get the kibble. How's this coming? That's a lot of ingot. That's only the tip of the iceberg of what we're gonna need. Split this spark powder in half. Put it in there. 2 basic kibble. Let's roll. And then Maguana saddle. Go ahead, pull me 1. All right, let's see what this whole Maguana thing is about. I have mixed feelings about this, if I'm being honest. A part of me is like an Aberration purist that's like, we shouldn't be doing this. Another part of me is like, dude, it's there. Be pragmatic. This is day 3. We gotta beat this by Sunday. It is Wednesday. We haven't sorted out our boss dinos yet. Alright? Be pragmatic. Tame it. Use it for the little bit of go-between that you'll need. You're gonna get a rock drake by the end of today anyways. And that part's kind of winning right now. Hence why we knocked one out. Okay. Perfect location for it to get knocked out, too. Basic kibble. Oh, good. We'll give you a name here in a second. Let's get you back to base. We'll worry about cleaning that up later. I wonder if the mod just replaces pyromanes with Maguanas. Which I will, if we get high enough level I will 100% do pyromanes. Alright, I will break my whole shtick about only on Scorched Earth. Okay? Because it's about beating the challenge. Alright, we need green gems. That's why. We need the Roll Rat saddle. Track, because I am tired, so I'm not going to be able to mentally keep track of all this. Hey, Kitsunari, are you there? If you're there, Kitsunari, give us a name for the Maguana. There we go. I haven't flown one of these before, but we'll see what happens. Slap that on you. Om nom that. Om nom those. Okay. We'll sit and wait for Kitsunari to respond. If she doesn't, that's okay too. Why are you breaking stuff? Okay. Glide, 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 glide. We will. We absolutely will find something. Okay, okay, I'm getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it. Getting the hang of it. nothing else, it is a decently fast runner. If nothing else. All right, let's see. There we go. Okay. Trank arrows and spear bolts aren't the best, but we'll take it. All right, and there we go. Glide us there. Glide us there. If I remember correctly, can these guys cling to the walls? Right? No. Okay. Okay. Bear with me. I'm an amazing rock drake pilot. Terrible Meguana pilot. But bear with me. Okay, come on. Get up into the green. Yes. There we go. This feels like I'm flying a drunk rock drake. Okay. Okay. All right. I like the feel. Oh my goodness, the speed. This was not meant for this map at all. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, it reminds me of the Gen 2 mission. It reminds me very much of the Gen 2 mission. We're going down the wrong waterfall. Okay, we're going down the wrong waterfall. We just need to get back to base. So, how do we get back to base? Okay, this thing's stamina is almost depleted. Can we land? Can we land? There we go. Okay, it has good stamina for what it's worth. Why are we just skating through this? Oh my goodness, how do you... How? Okay, okay, Eat. Skid to a halt. Cease. Desist. Okay. Picked up any more. Good. Keep doing your job. Alright, we came up here for green gems. We needed our green gems. We needed green gems. We also need a smidgen of food. So we'll take that. 1, 2, 3. Do we have aquatic mushrooms up here? We do. We have a small amount, but that's enough. Green gems. We need 45 of these. I know we have more than 37. Okay. we go. Oil. Oh, yes. We also came up here for the oil. We came up here for two things. Our green gems, our oil. Alright, and then I guess we can nab all the cementing paste we have. So, pull... remote... cementing paste. Give me that. We'll probably need it. And then we haven't got a new monkey yet, so we are going to have to tame a monkey for our fiber. But we still have some fiber stored up here. So we'll grab some of the fiber from here. We won't really need the fireplace. Options. Grew. We'll go with Grew. Alright. Well. Definitely we're faster than... Okay. Too fast. Oh my goodness. Slow down. Okay. Only thing which we do have is, in fact, the roll rat saddle now. Oh, what? Weird. We'll hang on to that. We will hang on to that. Wink. Okay. That takes care of our roll rat. Cementing paste, oil, hide, fiber, flint, poly, green gems. Come over here. Surprise! Look at this. Metal. There we go. Roll rat saddle done. Taming that thing was faster than actually, well, probably about the same amount of time. But now we have a fast transport system between the two if we need it, but we shouldn't need it. Stretchy. Okay, there we go. Fabricator. What do we need for the fabricator? We need spark powder and crystal, which we should have in my inventory. Fabricator done. Awesome. Fabricator is done. Put that in here. Put that there. Put that there. Put that here. And we'll just make our little crafting corner right over here. What do we need for the gen? We don't have electronics, but do we have pearls? If I'm like, hey... No, we don't have the pearls. Okay. Well, I know where we can get some. But we kind of have to solve a bigger problem. But hey, we got both of these done. Those were big ones on the list. All right, and industrial grill grinder. Oh, getting the oil for this grinder is gonna be a pain. The rest of it is actually really easy, which is the terrifying part. Chem bench. Getting a chem bench would help too. But we're not level 80. We're past 82. We're 81. Okay, so chem bench is literally next level. All right. Is it? We have visual storage, I think. I think we have visual storage. I think it's under like CS storage, right? Ah, I see. Well, is what it is. We'll just use deadies when we get deadies. Anyways, I'm not worried too much about that. We'll shove the spear bolt in here. Shove that in there, shove that in there, shove that in there. And do a unhealthy amount of grinding now. Okay, unhealthy amount of grinding. Where? Oh, literally, are you right in the water? Oh my goodness. In the frickin' water where we jumped down? No wonder. Okay, get rid of those. Get rid of those. Get rid of those. That's gonna be a problem. Options. Harvest. Harvest only. Metal. We're gonna dual fist Anki style. Boink. Okay, so dual fist the Ankis. Break Kid. Little Breaker. The super secret technique of dual fisting Ankis. There we go. Options. So let's see, harvest only, metal. We're gonna get a lot of metal. Before we do that though, let's be smart. Put you on sharpened plate. We're gonna go and sweep that for metal, which should get us a bunch of metal here real soon. Okay, and aquatic mushrooms.
Alright, we also should probably go get a monkey. Trying to think of other things that we're going to need to tame here. The other thing that we're going to tame is an anglerfish. We have to go get a fish. That's kind of a requirement. Okay. Dino ball storage. Please get me one. Okay, we'll set that up. We're gonna need one if we're gonna tame an anglerfish. We're gonna need one. How's my armor holding up? Not bad. All right. Dual-fisted Anki style. The super secret technique of the crab martial arts. There we go. This is so insanely fast. And their only thing that they're harvesting is metal. That's all they're set to harvest. That is all they are set to harvest. It's just metal. An Acatina. If only we had the veggie cake to keep them alive. We don't, but... There we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Gimme, 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 gimme. All the metal. Come back over here, and we just start swinging. All right, these crabs have clubs. These claws have clubs. Look at these clubs. Look at them. Look at them. We're going. We're just going. It's the stacking mod. I'm like, oh the heck. It's the stacking mod. That's how. That's how, that's how, that's how. Well, we're able to go on a tear. We're able to go on a tear through Blue Zone right now because of it and do a mega metal harvest. Okay. go. There we go. Come on. There it is. There it is. There we go. Come on, keep going, keep going, keep going. We just went on a tear. I don't know how much metal we have. I know the answer is a lot, and that our single forge up there is going to be kept very busy. Very, very busy. Which that's a good thing. 1, 2. Okay, nice. Okay. That might be enough to make another forge or two. Just, there we go. Put a forge down right here. Then we'll put a forge down right there. Grab that. Shove it in here. Grab this. Shove it in here. And just get all of this smelted. That is a mega tear. Oh my goodness. It is almost enough. Almost. Then auto. Split that in half. Split that in half. Let's grab the roll rat. Okay. Did we accidentally put your saddle away? We might have. Link. There we go. Might have accidentally put his saddle away. Nope, right there. Perfect. Melee damage. Let's just get you damage up. Go, and then we can just start doing this. You harvest berries too? Nice. Nice. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you had a good ad break. We're taking the roll rat out for its first spin. Not the literal kind, because we actually... Ooh, yes. We actually can't afford to repair its saddle. What is with this? Why do you keep giving me Arthropleura saddles? So, taking him out to harvest as much wood as we can. Recognizing that he's not the highest level, but he's faster than the Stego at the wood harvesting. And I think he even gets a weight reduction. Yes. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Fantastic. Okay. We'll live through this, but this is a problem. Aquatic mushrooms. There we go. Keep snacking, keep snacking. We're gonna get all of our... We just finished a metal run, so we're gonna get all of our forges just blasting as full as we can. We made 2 additional forges just to kind of help with that. If you got fiber, that would make my day, but you've not. Okay. Options are fly back up, go try and tame a bear. The fact that the roll rat's a 3-person saddle is incredibly silly. I don't know when or where or why, but sure, maybe there's some PvP use that I am not privy to. Maybe can like roll through stone. That'd be kind of cool. But I have no idea why it's a 3-person saddle. Makes no difference. Makes 0 difference. All right. There we go. Climb up here. Climb up here. And multiple wood. All right. Hello? What? Please no. Why? What the heck? Okay. Okay. Okay, that was my headphones. I nearly had a panic attack. We're good. Pull. Done. Light this. Split. Pull. Done. Then that's 4 hours, that's 8 hours, that's a day. Let's bump your numbers up a little bit. Remote pull, fungal wood. We can keep that in the roll rat for now. Light, these 3 can get going. All right, good. We are good to go on that. So those will get smelting. The next thing that we kind of need to do is we'll set this up. Dino ball storage. I will pretend to know how to use that. If I end up using cryo balls, you guys know why. I do not know all these mods. I'm trying my best. I generally play very mod light, but I am extremely grateful to be in this server cluster. Alright, okay. So next step, gene scanner. Can we get the gene scanner yet? That would make our lives a lot easier. We're not at gene scanner, that's 86. Alright. We gotta do a couple of things as like a next step. Let's go abduct the monkey. Oh no, let's do the hard thing next. Let's do the hard thing. The hard thing that we have to go and do is tame a frickin' glowy, swimmy thingy. I know what they are. I can see that. I can see them in my head. Angler. What is this music? Okay. All right. There we go. Um. So we're gonna go tame an angler. Do anglers need saddles? Or do we just ride them without the saddle? I don't think they need saddles. That would make my day. Makes it way easier to tame them. I would prefer a higher level angler, but there's a spot I like to tame them in that's like right over here-ish. Can I do this to you? I can. And I will too. New skill points. Yay! New skill points. We should probably work on the skill tree a little bit here. Boink. Boink. Is that where we want to head? Or hear me out. We get... Yeah. There we go. I think you are our angler. Yes, you are. 105 is in fact good enough. I'm a little terrified to step in the blue water. ASE has traumatized me from Blue Lake. Okay. You, there we go. I know an angler would be... Question. Answered. And I see that aberrant baryonyxes do exist. I wasn't certain. Yeah, this is my preferred spot to tame them. But it doesn't look like there's any down there. The one that we started is like right here. See, there's a bunch of scary stuff in that. This This isn't my first Aberration rodeo. This is not my first Aberration rodeo. If you look carefully. That's what we wanted. We wanted to purposely take that one off. Oh, neat. We have the Meguana. Okay, one up, swim in a circle. Just swim in a circle. 2, 3, up, 4. Nope. 5. I've missed timing on that. Gotta watch my oxygen meter. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Where'd you go? Where did you swim off to, you son of a... Okay. Right. Come on. I just want one of you. I'm not even picky which one. I was going to be. Till I realize that it doesn't matter. Where are you? Where'd you go? No way we knocked it out. Okay. About to say, we didn't knock that thing out. Okay. Stop aiming down the sight and just shoot it. 75's good enough for me. 75. Vic, welcome in, Vic. Good to see you. $75 is in fact good enough for me. Come on. Come on. Welcome home. We're trying to tame an anglerfish. To solve a problem. Oh, nope. I got a little... I haven't really slept. I've had like an hour of sleep, but otherwise I'm okay. gotta be close. You absolutely have to be close. You have to be close. That's torpor running if I've ever seen it. Come on. Go down. Go down. Oh my goodness. Where did you go? Where did that anglerfish go? Did it go down? Did we get it? Game's in progress. Game's in progress. Come on. Show me an anglerfish. Show me an anglerfish. Unreal. 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 You have to be close. Look at how bloody you are. Look at how bloody you are. Do me a favor. Go to sleep. On a breath hold right now. Unreal. Okay. I start drowning, but we got you. We got you. We got to get out of the water. I don't feel bad about this. You're made out of prime. We don't need you to be the best angler. We just need you to be better than me at getting pearls. Very specific location. Just very close by. That'll do. That thing will do us. Absolutely unreal, though. Absolutely unreal. How many shots it took to go down? It almost broke my crossbow. If that's what I think it is, but it's not a good level. And it's not gonna stay down. Ugh. Okay. Certain someone didn't bring any berry pickers or anything like that. Let's look at that jellyfish real quick. Dododex, give me the jellyfish. Not the jellyfish. Anglerfish. Give me angler. Level 75. Oh. Level 75. Okay, and so 2 prime, 6 minutes. All right, there we go. So if we stick by, it should 1 chomp, 2 chomp in 6 minutes. I'm hoping we can be a little cheesy here and kind of abuse a mechanic, but we'll find out. Because if I do this, I'm like, hey, I don't know, get me narcotic. Nope. Okay. Then what is the tame time? That is gonna take more than... All right, goodness me. Big boy pants have to be on right now. Okay, that's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. We gotta go then. We gotta haul it. We absolutely have to haul our butts all the way back there. Because that anglerfish is really important. Really, really important. And we cannot really afford to go through that whole process again. Haul butts. Haul butts. I wonder if we're just bouncing off between 2 anglerfish, because there was 2 down there. There's a 100 and there's a 75, and it was hard to tell them apart. No idea. I'm just pure conjecture here. There we go. I think over here you have a little bit of biotoxin on you, which that's fantastic. Then if we do like a pull on spoiled meat, somebody somewhere probably has some spoiled meat. Nope. Okay. That answers that question. Give me narcotic. Give me acerbic mushrooms. Give me the biotoxin. And then let's get our butts back over there. We'll get over there just in time. Pump it full of biotoxin. And then chill out while we kind of keep an eye on it. Okay, it's a couple more feedings away. Good. We just have to get over there to make sure it stays unconscious. We will have to find a baryonyx. Blue base, we're gonna have to get a couple more things, but that's okay. Taking a risk. Get out of the deep end. Just keep leaping. Okay. Took a little bit of a risk there. Just take a shortcut. Because I can see it right there. I can see it. There we go. I'm gonna force feed you that. I'm gonna force feed you this. I'm gonna swim up to the surface because my goodness, I need air. And I'm gonna keep you down. There we go, there we go. All right. We don't really need to be here anymore. You should be out. You shouldn't be waking up. Biotoxin. Your torpor meter should absolutely be going up right now. What is regular kibble? You eat the blue kibble, which we have one more of. We can't afford to like waste the time, so yeah, okay. We can get behind that. Should have grabbed it last time. I don't know, because you're also like 2 feeds away, it looks like. Those small little trees are frustrating. Getting stuck on every little thing. Every little thing. Okay. This torpor is going up. We need more aquatic mushrooms, and we need more. There we go. Yeah, it needs like 2 more bites. 2 more bites. Then we can get the pearls that we need for the electronics that we need. Hello, Monkey Man. You are on my list of things to tame. As is that dung beetle. That is convenient. That is super convenient. Okay. I need poop now. I need poop, everyone. If you have poop, I need it. Need. Did you just poop? Can we get poop around here? Yes. Yes, we can. Medium works. You're the only large supplier around here, but all things else considered. Okay, get the poop, get the poop, get the poop, get the poop. Also, we can use you to get more mushrooms. Yeah, our anglerfish friend should be down for the count. Should be down for the count. But we're gonna take the time to get Blue Base more established here. May mostly just get some industrial things. Can I get you to poop? Are you ready to poop now? You were telling me that you weren't ready before. Okay, where did your poop go if you pooped? Okay. See, you guys can't be hiding the poop on me. Alright, we need every last poop. You literally have to give a poop around here. Ooh, Shinehorn. Blue is being extra kind right now. Not a high enough level Shinehorn for me to contemplate it. But we can start bouncing. We got Meho here. Where's our monkey? Hello, friend. What kibble did the monkeys take? The Megapithecus. Or Gigantopithecus. Just what? So you're telling me that if we use the blue kibble, this will be done? One shot? Alright. And we'll have a fiber gatherer again? Sold. Sold. We don't have to wait. Someone give me a name for this monkey. We're gonna have a monkey here in like 10 seconds. Our last blue kibble, but even on ×1. We need 3 times 2. So the settings are either ×2 or ×3. I don't know which. If they're times 3, this will be an instantaneous tame. Okay. Species over here. Where is... Where are you, little dung beetle? You were scurrying about around here, and now you've gone. I brought chocolatey little treats for you. There you are. Hello, bandit. How can I help you, my husker? Oh, you just sealed your fate. Well, at least you lived. Okay. Let's grab Yeehaw then. At least the dung beetle lived. At least the dung beetle lived, but now we can go get the anglerfish. Dung beetles are oil currently. It is the only source of oil currently. So, yeah. Floating through town at the speed of sound. Got places to go. Gotta find my own rainbow. This anglerfish is probably gonna be under attack. Gonna fight things off. Gonna worry a lot. 'Cause that's just what we do. What is this nonsense? Why? Why? Oh goodness. Okay, getting you in that is more important than anything else I can do right now. Okay. Yeehaw! Alright. I have no idea what happened. I don't care to know. We came, we saw. We now have to run over here and get some pearls. Quickly. Alright, that appears to be all the pearls right in that spot. That's fine. I don't really like this specific spot per se. Okay, awesome. Looks like some more right here. Exactly what we got you for. Melee damage, up that. Clap, clap, clap. We're gonna make this incredibly, blatantly clear. Actually, we can test something right now. Can I just... Good, okay. We'll get the pearls that way. We have to give you a name here. That's a requirement. I do like your colors and all of that stuff. But right now, it's more important that we watch our oxygen meter and use you to get the pearls that we need. We're probably better off just taking care of you. Where are you? Let's get rid of you. There we go. There we go. Oh. And we shall dub you. Change name. Pearl Cincher. There we go. Doing your job. Doing your job. Wonderfully, if I might add. Absolutely wonderfully. I'm not seeing any more pearls over here. Not seeing any over here. Alright. Well, it is definitely time to go. And... Okay. This means, though, is that we kind of have to set up a cage. Or better yet, we could do that. We could revive an old design. We'll do the cage. We'll do the cage. We'll just do the cage. Okay. Do you guys even have oxygen meters? Uh-oh. Come on. There you go. There you go. Come on. No, 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 no. I need you to avoid the water. Avoid the wah-wah. I don't want to find out if you have an oxygen meter or not. Foundation. Pull for one, make one.
Ramp. Come on. Ramp. Pull for 3. Make all 3 of those. Wall. Let's go the full Monty at this point. Pull for 4. Make all of those. And 1, 2, 3. Let me see something. Let me find out something right now. Will you automatically pick up feces if you're right there? You're not in line of sight. You don't have line of sight. Line of sight does not exist for you. He pooped. Can you get his poop? I'll even make it a little easier for you. If we put it like right there, can you get it? Yes. Perfect. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. Very expensive cage. Door. 4. Hole. Make all 4. Looks like you picked up someone else's poop. Nice. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we went with 1, 2, and 3. Just to make accessibility easy. There we go. Always out. Always out. Always out. All right, and then what we can do actually and we'd go behavior, enable wandering, like so. Boom. I don't have to worry about the cage breaking anytime soon. Okay, and now we made the dino ball storage. Does kind of change things a little. Mostly we gotta park everyone around him. So parking has to be around that dung beetle. That way it'll automatically pick up the poop. And then over time, turn that poop into oil, because that's our only source of oil down here. In our single player file, we had 10 dung beetles going constantly, just non-stop. So that way we'd have like 1,000 oil a day or something. I don't remember what the actual math of it was. But by the looks of it, I'm going to take care of Bandit here. Because he seems to be howling at me
Uh, okay. Let's get you over by the dung beetle outhouse. So yeah, basically we have to cluster them all around this thing so that way they're all pooping nonstop. And in theory, he should be picking it up. And he is. Awesome. That might have been a little too... He should pick that up. Yep. Perfect. Now with Dino Ball storage, if I understand how this works, that's exactly what I wanted it to do. Okay, neat, nifty. All right, and then we can come over here, take these. Electronics, well, we have gas. We actually do have gas. That little oopsies that we made is playing out in our favor now. Gas. And then we go electronics. And if we wanted to make, let's say, 10 of them, hello, Bandit. So we have 8 more levels to go. The biggest thing that we want to try to get is the grinder. All right. Look. We don't need any more feces or anything like that. Oh, that was a good throw. Right by the outhouse. Right by the outhouse. That was a really good throw. Okay, ads are going to start in a minute. I'm going to take care of Bandit. I'll be right back. Okay. Generator's done. With it, we can grab the gas, turn that off, put the Jenny right here. Welcome back, everyone. I just got Bandit back in, had a little water. We're back at it. Okay, let's pull stone and just make some more cementing base. Yep. We'll pull all of it and just have this get going. Hopefully we'll hit our next level. Matter of fact, where is it? We'll crack it now. There should be right up here. Oh, nope, already. Oh, gods, I didn't realize what that was. I am tired. I am tired. 80 is not bad, but it is not something I would contemplate yet. I'm sorry, little Shinehorn. I'm sorry. Okay, let's see. What we can do, because we're kind of in a sit and wait situation. So what we can do while we sit and wait is sit and wait productively. Get a couple of these going. Yeah, that was the end of our playlist. Let's just click this. And I'm starting to get real tired, but we've already gotten a lot farther than I expected we would. But that's also the point. We'll be back later on. Like, this is just a short stream. We're gonna do a longer stream later on where we actually get the rock drake and all of that stuff. Making as much cementing paste as we can right now. That was one. By the way, access your inventory. We're gonna do that just to bump you up a little bit, make you a little more tough, a little more durable. I think you eat mushrooms, right? I mean, I know if I put one of these in there, they'll absolutely eat it. Or do you eat meat? Can I just stuff you with some meat right now? I think if I drink, I just noticed, yeah, they're meat eaters. Boom. There we go. There's two. Let's get like 3 or 4 more, because we'll set up some plants over there. And we really just need another level so we can make an industrial forge. That's the next. The next thing is this. Oh, we're probably not gonna have. Okay. Yeah, we're probably not gonna have enough points for it. Probably not gonna have enough points. We definitely will have the ingot. The poly's not hard. The paste isn't hard. It just takes a while. So depending on how much the chem bench costs, that might be the next one that we go for. Chem bench at 82. There we go. That gives us 3. And one more, and we'll at least be set up to kind of start preventing Nameless from spawning. Okay. And we sprint back. Eventually. Alright, and we come back here. We are good to go. There's just a little bit left on. So now we need some chitin, I suppose, which we should have some, because I'm guessing that this is done. Okay, yep. Full. Local chili is in there. I don't know what it's trying to do. Why are we getting Nameless right now? That was weird. That was a little weird. Huh. Well, our dung beetle is still good. That's the important part. That's why we made that little outhouse for it. Huh. Nifty. What can we make right now? That's the thing. Can't exactly start making things. Oh, hazard armor. Which we should have everything we need for the hazard armor. I suppose we could make the hazard armor. Yeah, we absolutely could make the hazard armor. Because this that I put back there, like shortly after last stream, should have some amount of gas balls in it. That is, in fact, some amount. Awesome. I'm too tired. I don't want to do the rock drake trip right now because I will straight up just tell you I am tired. Alright. I've had an hour's worth of sleep. So what we're just doing is cutting down on prep time by doing the prep now. That way when I actually get some sleep, We should have enough to pull. Yeah, because you should have organic polymer on you up the wazoo, right? Well, not up the wazoo, but a decent amount. Okay. A doable amount of organic polymer. You... Oh, you do not benefit from movement speed at all. Gru, we can't leave you out here. You're not strong enough. You will die. You absolutely will die. So we're going to put you... right up here. And when we need you, you're there. Okay. Yeah, if I add a 0, exactly. It's just like the 140. All right, if we add a 1 to a 40, you have a 140. Yeah, that. There's organic polymer. And that's exactly how that works. Exactly. Somehow my body doesn't feel like it. Crystal? We can get crystal. We can absolutely do crystal. Harvest only. That would be the level. Nice. We've been neglecting fortitude, so we should put points in that. How many points do we have? 67? Is that enough for a forge, perhaps? No, we gotta get another level. So we can't spend any more points. We gotta get another level. Need an industrial forge. Is it enough for the grinder? The grinder actually will take precedence over the forge, which we have. Oh, God. Oh, I just got sick. Look at that cost. My face is melting right now. Crystal we can get really easy. Like, polymer, easy. Metal, already cooking. Cementing paste, we'll get it when we get the polymer, basically. Alright. Crystal, we'll go get crystal right now. We get the grinder though, and we'll be able to power level. It's the oil. Aberration is famous for like oil. What oil? It's the oil. I gotta do some research. I gotta look some things up here. The sharp reality is that, like, well, let's see. We're gonna head down to the Rock Drake Trench. Here in a bit. How ambitious do we want to be? How ambitious do we want to be when we head down there for the first time? That is a question and a half. We could very theoretically here go down there, because there is oil down there. Go down there, get oil, get the egg. This this plan is crazy. And then climb our way back up. That would be a like a boss moment if there ever was one. That would be like, yeah, so we just
Like, what? You don't do that. You don't do that because it's dangerous down there. It's scary down there, and you will get destroyed. Okay, hit up our private crystal supply here. And so, come on. Okay. Um, right? I don't know where all our fiber is at currently. Is it in here? Okay. Fiber, fiber. And has. We're gonna need 3 hazmat suits. Oh, we just threw out so many blue gems. Yeah, we just threw out a bunch. Hold it. Hopefully, maybe we're lucky. Maybe we're lucky. Hold on. Hold on. You just spawned in. You were not back here before. You just spawned in. Don't strut around acting like you were back here. Okay, I'll take it. 118 is 100 more than what we had. All right, then we're gonna go on a deeper crystal run, I suppose. But there's some nasty stuff spawning here. Huh. Huh. I don't normally build a base down here like this. I should build a proper one, because if you build strictly in the water, you don't get nameless. Little tip there. But I wanted to test out this platform. I had a theory. The theory was disproven, but the platform was already made. So we'll use it just because this already exists. And once this challenge is done, I do have an idea for a base down here. I just don't know if I'm going to keep playing Abby. I love Abby, I really do. I just don't know if we're going to keep playing it. Okay. Hazard. Oh no. Two, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Then we'll go through. Okay. Honestly, hold up. Hold up. Honestly, that's a full set of flak right there. Alright, and that's a full set of has that we just made. Well, we're not going down to the Rock Drake Trench. We can use this has suit. Not worry about spores anymore.
And I like that prospect. I really do. There we go. So while we don't get as much protection, we have less to worry about. Okay. Let's go get some crystal and blue gems. And chitin, I suppose. Just covering our bases here. There we go. Let's see, can we... Nope, almost. Almost, but almost doesn't cut it. Emotes, clap. Go. Let's get some more crystal right up here. I would rather not have to hop off. Can we, like, is there something that we can? Okay. This is unfortunate. Weak Megalosaur. Absolutely weak Megalosaur there. Okay, and... let's see... I'm hoping we can start running night drops by the end of today. That'd be nice. That'd be to be on the surface by the end of today. That'd be really nice. Once we have the Rock Drake egg... Actually, we'll probably get a few. Yeah. The grinder is definitely something we're going to need. Because then we can grind stone to gain levels. Chill out, everyone. Chill. Just chill. Okay. Yeah, the grinder, we can grind stone into flint. All right. There we go. That handles that. But we haven't figured out what we're using for our boss fighters yet, just because we haven't had a chance to run drops and really good blueprints. Whatever the thing is that gives a halfway decent blueprint, that's what we're going to be going for. We do need to tame sheep. That's also on the list of, like, things to tame, but, like, we'll probably, to do the whole sheep taming bit, have to spend some time setting up base here a little bit more, just to get it up and running. But being at the point where we're making has gear right now is about where we want to be. Okay, did we not get blue gems? I'm really confused. We should have automatically had blue gems. Okay, apparently not. But hey, we got more. Okay. That's the important part. Here, delete this berry. You can't right now. Okay. Because we don't have a fiber picker anymore. We lost Roberta. We haven't replaced her yet. We can't sit here and make drawing paper. So that kinda sucks. We'll say 1,000. Okay. We're just gonna keep making cementing paste. We could make actual polymer, but the sources of obsidian are kind of bad. So I'm just trying to think of what we could do. Turn that off so we're not burning through. And wait, is that a drop? Oh, we could go grab that drop. Please be a saddle blueprint for a good creature. Please. Please, I beg you. Almighty loot drops. Just give me cooked meat jerky, okay? I see you. At least we don't have to make cooked meat jerky right now. Alright, put that in there, put that in there, put that right there, and oh, the literal moment you go off. Wow. Let's go like there to there. Okay. Yep, that works. Okay. Well, right now we're kind of stuck waiting, which is unfortunate. There's not much we can really do. So we might be ending stream here. We do have a full hazard suit, which is great. That is great. We need those gems back there to come back, as we need a lot of blue gems. We want at least 3 hazard suits before we head down there. I think what we're going to do is get the rock drake first, then turn around and worry about getting oil and making the grinder, because we can use the rock drake to fly down there and fly back out. That makes a lot more sense to me. Fungal wood. Meanwhile, these things can keep going. These 3 will keep going. Let's do a pull on metal. And nope, right there. Pull that in. 23 hours, 11 hours. No fuel? What? 6 hours, 11 hours. So making sure that everything we have keeps going. Remote pull, fungal wood. Give me like 500. There we go. That's 15 hours. That's 11 hours. That's 23 hours. That'll give us a decent chunk of metal. I'm gonna try to go to sleep now. For whenever I wake up, we need more blue gems. We need to make, when we wake up, we will be doing Rock Drake basically. We will be diving down. Do we have the saddle unlocked? Do we have it unlocked? Right? We do now. Yeah, we'll be diving down and going and getting the eggs. And we'll be taking our 2 best creatures with us. Krokanakin and Yeehaw. With Yeehaw being the backup plan. I don't think Yeehaw is strong enough to do it solo. Krokanakin should be okay. But yeah. Let this guy recover their HP. And sit and think about it. Because that's where we're at. We're at the we need to go get a Rock Drake stage. Get a Rock Drake, raise it up. Look into the mods. See if there's a mod that we're missing out. That'll take care of eggs for us. If not, we're gonna go back on the Gigantoraptor hunt. We're gonna head back up to green and hunt Gigantoraptors. That's assuming that the mission to get Rock Drake eggs goes well. I say eggs plural because even if we get some bad level ones, those we can actually feed to the Gigantoraptor as part of the tame. And then from there, we gotta keep building up this little base down here. Well, actually, if I'm being honest, well, no, yeah, we want to build up this. No, gods, no, we don't. We don't want to build this up beyond this. Because once we have the Rock Drake, we'll keep this as an outpost. And then we want to shift. Specifically, I'm going to shift gears and make our final base where we'll actually build up everything over here. Ish. Roughly here-ish. That's the surface. This is the surface entrance that I like. This is one that we'll use to hunt Reapers, and we'll be hunting Reapers every night. During the day, we'll be looking for Basilisk. And so that's kind of it. Like, after today, if everything goes well, we transition straight into late game. Once you get a Rock Drake, you are fully in the late game. And then we got to figure out the saddles. We do have blue and red cave, which we can do red cave. Once we have a Rock Drake, we can do red cave. Blue cave, we need to get a Baryonyx or a Sarco. And if we have to do it with a Sarco again, I am going to scream my head off the entire time. Alright? Entire time, I'm just gonna be screaming. If we're doing it with, like, it's... No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's a big no-nos. We did it last time in single player. I did not like it. We actually did it twice. We did it twice. I did not like it. It was not fun, but we did it. So okay. Yeah, blue cave's harder than red cave. Red cave's real easy once you have the rock drake because you just climb up top, go upside down, and just boom. Hardest part about red cave is worrying about your suit breaking. All right. So for now, though, we have all the metal that we can boiling. We have everything that we can going. Oh, make sure we... Viking berry, you're doing good. Let's go find someone to raid, and then I'm gonna go sleep for an indeterminate amount of time. Wake up, and we'll be back at this. Let's see. Who do we have? Oh, we'll go raid Lex. He's another guy on this server, so I don't know him that well, so treat him well. Treat him well. But we're gonna go raid Lex. We'll be back later on. Alright,